Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the central dogma of life, which is also known as a protein synthesis. The central dogma means what? The central dogma means a theory stating that the genetic information flows only one direction from the DNA to the mRNA or the RNA directly to the protein. The central dogma is the basis of all the living organisms. The central dogma is the process in which there are four processes which are essential for the all life form. The information of the DNA by the replication is conserved and is transferred to the other cell after the cell division. The code on the DNA is transferred to the mRNA by the transcription. The information of the mRNA is transferred by the protein by the process of the translation. This is necessary for all the biochemical reactions in the cell. Now let's see the steps in the central dogma of the life. All the cell employ transcription and the translation to preserve their genetic information and turn the genetic information stored in the DNA into the gene product, either RNAs or the protein depend on the gene. The transcription occurs within the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell, whereas the translation occurs outside of the nucleus in the cytoplasm. The both processes, that is translation and transcription, are occurs in the cytoplasm of the prokaryotic cell or the cell without the nucleus. Now next, let's see the transcription DNA to the RNA. In the transcription means the activity of the creation of matching RNA copy of the DNA sequences. Both RNA and DNA are the nucleic acid that employ the nucleotide base pair that enzyme can render from DNA to the RNA. The DNA sequence is read by the RNA polymerase during the transcription, which form the antiparallel RNA strand. The initial stage of the central dogma is a transcription. The transcription is a segment of the DNA that has been transcribed into an RNA molecules. Now next step is a translation RNA to the protein. The translation of the activity of untangling and the rendering mRNA to create polypeptide sequences also as a protein. The mRNA direct this form of the protein synthesis, which carried out with the assistance of the ribosomes. The next is the a huge complex of the ribosomal RNAs, and the proteins. A cell decode the genetic messages of the mRNA and collect the brand new polypeptide chains during the translation. The transfer of RNA, that is tRNA, convert the codon sequences on the mRNA strand. The primary purpose of the tRNA is the transport of free amino acid from the cytoplasm to the ribosome, where it is connected to the developed polypeptide chain. The tRNA keep adding the amino acid to the stretching edges of the polypeptide chain till arrive at the stop codon on the mRNA. The ribosomes then deliver the finalized protein into the cell. Next point is the genetic code. The genetic code is followed because there are 64 potential nucleotide triplet, that is 43, which are significant more than the amino acids. The codons are the nucleotide triplet that direct the transport of the specific amino acid into the polypeptide chain. The 61 of the codon are the responsible for the encoding the 22 distinct amino acids, and many codons can encode the majority of these amino acids. There are 64 codon to stop the protein synthesis and allow the polypeptide to release translation machinery. This triplet is stop codon. The AUG is a start codon which is determining the reading frame for the translation. The UGA is a stop codon, which are the sum of the microorganisms employ the stop codon UAG to encode pyrrolysine 22nd amino acids. All the living things share the genetic code, and all organisms employ the same genetic code for the protein synthesis. Thank you.